The record, Miss Morgan Lynn Grody is appearing via Zoom from the Osceola County Jail, having been arrested, I believe, late sometime yesterday. There's an active warrant for your arrest out of Monroe County. Miss Rhodei, on account of your failure to pay child support. Ms. Hicks, can you provide the court with some, first of all, I'm sorry, Ms. Hicks, can you provide the court some background information regarding Ms. Rhodei in this case, please?
Certainly, Your Honor. Just for the record, the current monthly charge is $203 per month. That is a very recent change. There was a uniform child support order that raised it to that was submitted on October 22nd, 2024, following a court order. The last payment received was August 7th of 2024 from her employer. The current balance is $2,051.47.
So, Your Honor, I have not worked since August, and the reason why I'm in Osceola County or Everett County is because my kid's father, who I owe child support to, recently me and him got back together a month ago. I went to motion for court before we got back together to get the child support going or figure that out, because he said he was going to pay me off child support. I had court October 31st that we and him both forgot to do because it was Halloween that day, and we've been with our kids. I've been staying home with my kids at his house in Everett County while he works out of town. We recently just got back together, so we're supposed to set that child support and fix that. So I know I have a warrant for that one for paying child support, but I have not worked. I just started a job out here 2 days ago, and the cop arrested me yesterday while I was working. I am trying to figure everything out and trying to get my life back on track, and I did not know I had multiple warrants. I've never had a warrant in my entire life. I'm up here. I didn't run away. I didn't know I had these many warrants. I am trying to get my life back on track and save my children and get all these paid off. And if we can do a payment plan, that'd be amazing, or probation or whatever. It's a great opportunity, but I just need my kids. I'm not a bad person.
All right, let's slow down a little bit, Ms. Grody. Can you first of all, why don't you state your name and your current mailing address for the record?
Morgan Lynn Grody, and then my current address right now is in Everett, Michigan, 49631.
Okay, and how long have you lived at that address?
I've been back with Chase Anderson for about a month.
Okay, you obviously need to keep in front of the court informed.
I know, I'm sorry, Your Honor. A lot's been going on since I've been back down here, since I've been up here. I'm so sorry. I just don't want Monroe to think that I'm running away or I'm hiding from anybody. That I plan on paying my payments and plan on getting everything situated. I just started getting a job 2 days ago.
Well, this bench warrant was issued in March, Ms. Grody.
I didn't know that. My address has been changed so many times. I didn't know I had a bench warrant at all either. Well, I thought it was in July, not in March.
Okay, slow down. So, you had an obligation to pay child support, correct? If you're not paying it, there's a really good chance there's a bench warrant out for your arrest. So even if you're changing address, not getting the notices, you need to keep the front of the court informed and change the address. If you're changing an address every 30 days, you need to keep that informed.
See, I thought child support was over.
You need to reach out to the front of the court, and then you would know about these matters. So if in fact there are arrearages that are due to Mr. Anderson, and he can come down to the front of the court in person and waive those. But he just can't, call on the phone. He needs to come down in person and waive those. Otherwise, you need to keep paying child support. Ms. Hicks, do you have any questions for Ms. Grody this morning?
I don't have any questions, Your Honor. I will just note for the record that an order was just entered by your court earlier this year that allowed a change of domicile to Osceola County that was filed by Mr. Anderson, and that the address provided by Ms. Grody is the address that we have for Mr. Anderson in Everett, Michigan.
All right, so what is Ms. Hicks, so in your opinion, what does Ms. Grody need to do to clear up these matters?
Well, Your Honor, the front of the court would like for her to, obviously, when she is released from jail, if she does still have the job that she had recently started.
I do. They did say I still have it. If I make it to work tomorrow at 1 o'clock, I can still have the job.
So Your Honor, the front of the court would just like to be able to get the information from her regarding her employer, so we could send income withholding for her and Mr. Anderson if it is true that they have reconciled and are back together. to contact the friend of the court to perhaps schedule an agreed upon hearing if they do have an agreement regarding a change in this current support, as it was calculated following that change in domicile from Mr. Anderson. And then to provide in writing her address to the friend of the court so we can update it as her legal address in our system.
Okay.
But I
Okay,
would
then
not
she
ask,
did-
obviously, that she be transported down here. I would like to just cancel her bench warrant, no bond, and do just a short adjournment back onto my docket for December 17th at 10 a.m.
Oh my God,
so
you're
that
Rebecca,
we
you're
can make
Rebecca
sure-
Hicks. I talked to you on the phone and I
Ms. Grody,
left.
Ms. Grody, please wait. So that we can, I would like to adjourn this to December 17th at 10 a.m. on my docket so that we can get those things accomplished between now and that date.
Okay, and Ms. Grody can appear by Zoom, is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, so Ms. Grody, the court's going to cancel the bench warrant, authorize release this morning without bond.
Okay, thank you so much.
But you're to appear before Ms. Hicks for review on December 17th at 10 a.m.
What
Perhaps if-
time?
10 a.m.,
On December 17th?
correct.
Okay, yes, sir. I'll write that down when I get out of here. Thank you so much.
Then on Tuesday, a copy of this order will be faxed up to the Osceola County Jail, so you'll get a copy of this when you release.
Okay.
December 17th, 10 a.m. And reach out to Ms. Hicks in the meantime. And perhaps if Mr. Anderson can appear on that date, then you can perhaps clear up these matters, but he's got to come down here and sign a form in writing that he's waiving arrearages.
Okay,
Now, of course, the court looking at the file, the court entered this order on August 7th, 2024, granting to Mr. Anderson sole custody of the children, and allowing the domicile of the children to be moved up to Osceola County. You did not appear on that date.
yeah,
you
because
need to pay
I didn't
attention
know,
to
I
these
didn't know like
matters.
he made that court date, because a week prior to that, I had the kids in my care. And I've had the kids in my care off and on the last year, so we've had ups and downs. I did not know about that, but I will appear to the December one for sure. I promise I will.
Well, obviously at that time, the court was satisfied you received notice of this hearing and you did not appear. So it's important that you do appear.
Okay,
So December 17th, 10 a.m. Now, finally tell the court, what's the name of your employer?
grocery store. It's like 2 minutes from my house. And then
Miss
the
Hicks?
manager's name is. So
Do you need
I
an
might,
address, Miss Hicks?
Chase called him yesterday, let him know what happened, that he said I could still have my job if I make it to work tomorrow.
Okay, I'm sorry, Ms. Hicks, we didn't capture your response, your question.
You started to say something when Ms. Grody spoke up, so I wasn't sure what you had said, Your Honor. I apologize.
Did you have any more questions regarding her position of employment?
No, I have no further questions. I'm familiar with that establishment. If they're not in our system, we can request an FEIN number from them to get income withholding in place.
Okay. And obviously that'd be moot if in fact Mr. Anderson waives all the arrearages, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Right. So if Mr. Anderson appears with Ms. Grody on that December 17th, would that help? But he still has to make a trip down to Monroe to sign that waiver of arrearages, correct?
He could, or Your Honor, if he were to request it, we can send him one and he could take it into a bank or any other place that has a notary to have it notarized and return it back to us.
He does
Right.
for bank around the corner. I can have him do that. That helps him out.
So Ms. Grody, have Mr. Anderson contact Ms. Hicks in front of the court. And
I
you
have
can
her
then
card
get one
still.
waive arrearages and they'll be mailed the form. Get this
Okay.
done. Don't wait till December 16th.
Okay.
Get this done, have time, you can take it in, get a signature notarized in front of a notary public, return it, and then perhaps you can clear up these things on December 17th.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any other questions?
No, Your Honor, I do not. Thank you so much.
Right, you're welcome. Ms. Hicks, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor. I'm preparing that order so I can get it uploaded to your queue.
Thank you so
Okay,
much, Ms.
bench warrant.
Hicks.
All right, good luck. Bench warrant has been canceled and order authorizing release without bond will be sent up to fax up to Osceola County Jail this morning.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome, Ms. Grody. Good luck.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter what your excuses are.
Okay.
They don't care if you were sick. They don't care if you couldn't find a job. They don't care.
So they don't care that I'm even trying and I can't even,
Nope.
I'm not making bills at my own
Nope.
house. They don't care if I'm
No
on the
fault.
street.
I don't care about your bills at your house.
Okay.
Kids gotta eat and have clothes.
Oh, yeah, but I can't even eat at my house. My kids have clothes at their house. I can't even make bills.